Oh, oh, oh no. No. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today let's review the new Sims 4 pack, Snowy. I don't know what this Snowy Escape. So today we'll be reviewing Snowy Escape. So it is my first time. I did see it, but I am about to sleep that time. That's why I don't know really what happened. That's why today let's review it, and I don't know what will happen and how it may turn out. So okay, let's go. So we already know what happened in the previous pack. It did flop. In a good sense, it did flop, but not too much. But it is on the side that it is much worse than, I guess, my first pet stuff. And I think it is not a good thing to think that it is that bad. But I guess it is bad because we didn't request it. So anyway, a lot has happened since that release. So there is this issue with the skin tones that is addressed right now, but actually it is addressed in higher spec computer, and I guess I know that there is problem. So anyway, it's another topic for another time. And also there is this thing that many people are waiting for, this expansion pack, and people have reported that there is a stuff pack, and everyone is freaking out why it is just a stuff pack for this time, either way. And a lot of people are angry about that at that time. So anyway, at least this is the newest Sims 4 pack, up to date, yes. So okay, let's start to see that. So anyway, if you will see this, so this is my desktop and we will be viewing the new Snowy Escape pack, at least for the first time seeing it literally. Yes. Okay, let's play it now. Okay. It is a bit of alright. So anyway, let's dissect it, because that is how a literal simmer, no, this is how every simmer must act or may act, I guess, if they have seen a new trailer. So yes, we have this rating. Okay, so I guess there will be a skiing thing, but there will be like this. I hope it is not rabbit hole, and that you could also travel in reality, and all of that is I guess there will be a new lot, but I am hoping that. But you know, Sims 4 is always in a mysterious mode, because like we have catfished in the previous expansion pack, not the eco lifestyle, because that's another thing, the Discover University, in which there could be an active classes, but instead it is a big rabbit hole. So yeah, there will, I guess that is a lot. But is it like the Star Wars that there's no lots? But I guess there will be lots in here, because if there's none, what could happen? Right now I could see that this is very much like Japan. So there, I guess this is new roofing, new wallpapers, I guess. Then new trees. Maybe this is cherry blossom that is sacred, by the way. So yeah, pretty much Japan. Okay, so there's a river here. Did I skip? Yes, there's a river. Okay, it is snowing. Also, I guess bar, but yes, a bar in Japan, posters in Japan, Japanese, everything is Japanese. But sana naman, please, I hate rabbit holes. If this is rabbit hole again, it is never been a good idea to catfish people. Okay, trains. You know the train in Eco Lifestyle that there is none like this. So if this is just a big rabbit hole, it is a bad idea. But again, I don't blame them. I don't blame Simmers for having those ideas because EA did that in the first place. So I guess this is a train going to the mountain or other location. I hope hindi naman to rabbit hole. Okay, the complex where you will go. At least there's there's no too many people like in our country. You know what is the main scene when there is train transport? Oh. Oh no. You know that it does bring me some memories. Oh no. I hope it's not those inappropriate anime. You know what I mean. If it is, oh no, EA, what are you doing? But oh well, I hope it is not. Okay, it seems that there is rock climbing for real now, not confined in a gym. Typical mountain. Now, I guess there will be hot springs rather and communal place to relax, and it is like Oriental Japan. So it may seem that there will be a location, a jungle, not jungle, a park or jungle location, like you could travel and relax, and places to, well, symbolically worship the gods of Japan. And Instagram. It's Instagram also, or this is just a hype version of that, and it is also a rabbit hole. It is like Japan, so you could create your own house in Japan, in Japanese house. Okay, you could create your own house. It is usual if you have expansion pack. Is this real that we will have yes, new clothes given, but vendor machines? Intriguing. Okay. Well, it's a good pack. Rather than the old thing, what do you call that? Okay. Okay. So at least EA did something good right now. But again, so what I said, it is a very heavily Japan-based expansion pack. I guess that is a good idea, that to include other countries as well, not just America. Okay, so that's good. And also, the thing that you could, there's snowboarding. That's the main pack theme, I guess. And also that there are rock climbing. That's good. That also new world. Also it's also good. And also the place, there's also new, I guess, the sky, I don't know, the transportation to go to the higher ground. Yes, that's good also. But also my problems. So this is where the problems may have rise. First of all, the problem is, so is this dependent on seasons? I guess if it is not dependent on seasons, then it's okay. But if it is dependent on seasons, oh, why you will do such a thing? Like my first pet stuff that is dependent on cats and dogs. And well, people are not happy with that. And also I could also notice some details like that's my first concern, the seasons pack. The seasons, because if you could see right here, there's snow. That's the main takeaway of the pack, the snow. And if seasons is needed and this snow will not happen if we don't have seasons, then it is bad. If it will be requiring seasons, then it will be a bad idea. But if it doesn't need seasons, well, it is good for some people for if you don't have seasons. But again, if it's the whole world will be snowing at one time and will be experiencing autumn or fall, well, why the heck do you have seasons? Pa, it may be recycling if it needed seasons. And also, if it needed, let me get this straight. If we need seasons, then people that doesn't have seasons will need to get seasons. But if this doesn't need seasons, may that count as recycling pack? Also, the the tram, if the whole thing is, I know, if that is just a rabbit hole, well, sorry to say, why? If they were gonna do what they did in Star Wars Journey to Batuu, builders will be a bit angry about that because you could not edit the lot itself unless you type the bb dot enable free build and enter. If you have enabled the testing cheats too, that's the main bummer. You cannot build in those types of lot, the especially in the world in Batu. You could not edit that because that's what the Sims 4 did. First, this pack will be needing seasons or not? If it is, okay. But for those who don't have seasons, what they're gonna do? And also, if this doesn't need seasons, is it an account for recycling pack? Like what happened in the Sims 20th anniversary where they gave the pack, where they gave a hot tub, and the there's this stuff pack called Perfect Patio that introduces hot tub, and because of that, if just by releasing that for free, it does grant for those who doesn't have Perfect Patio stuff, but those who have it is infuriating for those who did buy to have the hot tub, then give it for free. So example, you buy a, I could not analyze with my pen, I guess, with my pencil. So let's get this straight. Example, you bought a video editor and you bought it for how many? For almost for almost $10 or $20 or $50 instead. $50. Then in order to enable this chroma keying, because old editors do need to have a plugin called chroma keying. So to just remove the background, and you pay for almost $10 for that. Then here comes a new update which made it free, but still it is the same version, it is the same product, and worst of all, it is the chroma key module, it is up for sale also. So what you will feel about that you bought a module for chroma keying and yet they will make it free. That's not it. They did sell the module itself. What do you feel? What you will feel about that? Is it bad? It will does it damage your heart? Does it damage your money? That's my main point about that. Especially what they did in The Sims 20th anniversary, that we got a hot tub. Who cares about that hot tub? I guess some cares about that hot tub because they paid for that, and yet they will make it free. That's my second point. The third, this will be a rabbit hole, everything. If it will be a rabbit hole, then yeah, it is a good way to do it. No more animations, no more production costs just for the pack itself. Yeah. I hope that this is rideable to the location of your the Sims 3 Into the Future pack, that when you go to the Zephyr station and then you click and go to some station, you could see the animation of going. And yeah, but in this case, my expectation is that the train will move, then you in the loading screen, then it will arrive to the lot that has to stop. That's my expectation right here. And if it doesn't go well, if it is just like the animation of cars in the Sims 4 base game, in the Newcrest, in the whatever lot it is, whatever place it is, then it is bad. Also, okay, it seems that there are like culture of Japan, and I hope that doesn't mean the one that I have talk about like previously. The problem is also that if you copied Japan, could you get to the level of Japan? Because when you're copying, you don't just copy one part and leave the rest to yourself. You copy everything if the instruction was to copy. So, like when you answer an essay, when you answered a question or an essay that copy sentences from pages ganito ganito. When you encounter that, do you copy everything, or you just copy the first sentence then put a recipe for adobo in the middle? You see, that's my point, that if you will copy this, if you will copy Japan, could you live up the expectation of Japan? So anyway, let's just wait. It's November. It will be in November. It is like 1 month or 2 to 3 weeks before November. Then let's just wait and see what will happen. So anyway, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please like this video. And if you really like my videos, please go subscribe, and also check out all my other videos, my Star Wars video. My lighting was very different when I started this video. It starts to rain later on. It's just light. So anyway, other than that, thank you, and I will see you all next time. Then bye. Also, I am considering if I could stream na because it is also time consuming, and like now I'm just filming in like 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and I just finished my classes in 3:30. That's why I am very curious if I could really record in weekdays because I could not na in weekends. So anyway, another story. So bye.